But that's new. Wake up. Wake up. Get up. That was Ty gonna be whispering in her ear.
I can't.
Ooh, baby.
Please tag me in my shit. Please tag me in my credit. And that's on that, bitch.
What's poppin', gang? It's your boy JB here once again for another episode of the That's That on That podcast. Hashtag TTOTP. And to my right and my left, I have two new guests that you guys haven't seen and or heard of yet, although you probably know their businesses. On my left, it's... introduce yourself. Introduce yourself.
What's poppin'? It's your girl Danielle, president and CEO of Uniquely Bliss Boutique and Simple Storms, coming to you live and direct very soon.
And that song, Mary Had a Little Lane.
And that song, Mary Had a Little Lane. Period.
And to my right of me, introduce yourself.
What's her new curl pattern?
What's up, gang?
With
this
the
is Tina. This is Tina, president and CEO of Be Rich Customs. That's that. What's up?
Bad. All right, and today we're going to be discussing, let's talk about transparency. Let's talk about transparency in relationships and or friendships and just everyday life. Do we feel that transparency is important for a relationship to survive? Do we feel like transparency is important for a friendship to be alive? Do we feel like transparency is needed?
I'm gonna need my church fan on this, honey.
Right? Because it definitely got one.
Thanks.
So, I mean, how do you feel about transparency in relationships?
It depends. Like, when you say you mean every single thing? I gotta tell you every single thing?
No, everybody needs to keep a little something to themselves. You always gotta keep a mystery.
Facts. Like, I don't feel like I should tell you every single thing.
You don't have
Some
to tell
things
me
should
every
just be
single
me.
thing.
So I don't feel like I should be 100% transparent.
You know, when it comes to certain situations as loyalty and or direct communication.
But I can be loyal and still not tell you everything else.
No, I'm saying, like, let's just say, what's your percentage of transparency you're willing to give in a relationship and or friendship? And is that the same? Or do you differentiate your relationship from your friendships? I
think it's different. And I think for the friendship part, I think it depends on the friendship. Because I may tell her something that I'm not necessarily going to tell you.
Right.
And that's because that's a whole male-female relationship. Right. Or just because I might have known her longer, I might have just met you. So I don't need to tell you what I'm going to tell her.
Right. There's levels to the shit.
As far as the relationship, maybe 90%. It really depends on the situation.
I really was over here saying 80%.
Like, it depends on the situation.
Elaborate.
Because, like, if we in a relationship and I got my own bank account, I don't feel like I need to tell you what I'm spending my money on. As long as if we agree that I'm going to pay X, Y, and Z in the household and it's paid, you don't need to know what else I'm doing with my money.
Right.
So if you was to go shopping and... Because I know with me, at one point, I was going shopping and had to hide my stuff.
I'm not doing that. It's my money. I'm not doing that.
I had to hide my stuff. Like,
I'm not doing
you're
that.
spending way too much money.
So why do you feel
certain
about that?
things. I feel like 80%. Because like I said, I hide my stuff that I get. If I do certain things, I'm not.
But why do you need to hide it? If you're taking care of the household and you went to work 8 hours, 10 hours, 14 hours a day, and you made that money, but whatever bill you decide that you gonna pay in the household is paid, why do you need to hide your shit?
Well, I had to hide my stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to hide my stuff because at one point I was overspending, and with the shoe thing, oh my God!
But do you feel like that creates secrecy?
No, because he see the shoe boxes. But damn well them shoe boxes is growing.
But that's
so if they're growing, why would you hide them? If it's noticeable, why don't you just listen? I bought what the fuck I need to buy.
Just not to have the conversation, or you out here spending money
not
again,
to feel like you police.
You know what I mean? Like,
but I feel like that's the same thing though. Like, if y'all in a relationship and the dude goes to the bar with his homeboys, he not gonna come home and tell you every single beer he had or every single shot of Hennessy, and Hennessy is like $20 a shot. He not coming home and tell you that. So why do I need to tell you?
So that's him not being transparent.
Right. So why do I need to tell you about every pair of shoes that I buy?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna tell you like, oh look, I bought 4 more pairs of shoes. Especially when I was like in the monthly subscription. Like them shoes was coming in. You know, so I just had to like,
yeah, this is
you know what I mean. So and
you gonna see
he's
them
like
when I put them on.
you're excessive. You know what I mean? You're excessive with it. So it's like stay away from that conversation.
On a deeper level, though, let's say personalities, spirits, and just personal life mixing with that person. Let's say you just get with somebody. How long do you think it takes you to be fully transparent with that person if your relationship is to last?
To me, I feel like it's according to the person, how y'all connect, you know, different things like that. With one relationship, you might jump in faster. The other relationship might take a little longer.
Spiritual connection.
Yeah, so it depends on the person and the way y'all connect. How you feel about that person. If you really want to just jump in, let me just hold on for a little bit.
Then again, sometimes a lot of times, for the first, sometimes even years, maybe, some people just show their representative side. So, then again, energy never lies. So, you got to be intuitive with that to really see what really happens.
That's why they say that you never really know a person. You can be with them for 20 years and never really know them because of transparency.
Look at Bill Cosby. I fucking met that nigga in person.
Like, you never know because of transparency.
I'm just saying.
Not the Bill Cosby.
I'm just saying. I did. I met him in person. It was crazy.
But
it was at an event.
So just to piggyback on what you were saying, that is like the conversation that me and you was having the other day about that certain someone when I said I don't want to pick up and move because I would be moving and we jumping into a relationship. People is different when you in a relationship and y'all live together versus he's in a whole nother state and I'm like, okay, well, let's just start a relationship. Let's start the trusting. And then that way when I move there, we already got some type of trust and everything. Like,
got a foundation.
Not just me picking up, moving my whole life and we jump into a relationship because you are different when you live with somebody.
Yeah, but that's why you say, like, let's just say y'all didn't speak for a while and then y'all jump back in and okay, here we go. We're going to start this relationship.
Which is every year.
But I think that it is.
It is. every damn year.
I think that it's you got to get to know a person of who they are now versus who you knew then. Or it got to be a consistency that y'all speak to each other all the time or something like that so y'all can get to know each other before you even decide to say, you know what, I'm about to pack my boxes and go because then you get there and you be like, fuck this nigga, I'm going back to where
and then that's what I was trying to explain to him. If I'm packing up my whole life and moving to a whole different state and then I get down there and that shit don't work, I'm burying you. Like, I apologize to your kids, but they finna have no father.
Hey, yo.
I'm so sorry.
Double homicide.
Yeah, but I honestly think it's gonna take, like, you guys are really gonna have to get to know each other and, like, be
well,
really
that's not happening because,
like,
as I told you the other day, I am done.
You did say that. She did say she's done.
Why?
Yes.
Because it's been the back and forth since high school. I ain't gonna tell my age, but we've been out of high school for a little bit of time now.
7
and like
years
I said, we go through this every year. We go through this.
And that's the same person that was okay.
Yes. And I'm over it. I'm tired of the back and forth. We too fucking old. I'm tired of the back and forth. So either you gonna get your shit together and we gonna make this work, or I'm good on you.
Literally.
What's my favorite line? I'm not interested.
Not at all. We gotta say, I'm not engaging. I'm
unbothered.
White woman shit.
How you feel about transparent? What's your number?
As far as in a relationship or in friendship? Okay, so transparency in a relationship for me, I would say around 85, 90. Because there's certain things that, especially if we're going to be in a relationship for the long haul, there's certain things, I'm going to continue to surprise you with, but not in like a negative way. Like, okay, this nigga got this type of attribute as well. Like, okay, this is great, that is great. I keep springing them on you. You're never going to get 100% because sometimes you got to have that personal space and that personal time. I need my personal space in general with friends and family.
Right.
And a relationship, because if I don't, I get tired of people. You know what I mean? So, I would say about 90% of transparency would be healthy. I do expect the same. I feel like it should be reciprocated. As far as friendship, basically the same thing. It depends on who you're friends with, what that friendship is, what is it based on, how did y'all meet, and what is the friendship, how does it stand?
The connection of it all is the same thing.
I'm an empath too, so you know I'm sensitive to
how
energy,
you know a person, y'all's friendship.
But I also feel like if we in a group of friends, we should have transparent, not even
full transparency
in the whole group.
Absolutely.
Because don't tell me something, but then tell her something totally different, and I'm like, yo, that's.
And we sitting there like, what the fuck is going on?
Like that ain't what he said to me.
As a group, but
now
not individually.
I'll say individually. Then for my friends, depending on the friendship, it depends on the percentage. But
in a friend group,
if we're all
it's
close,
4 people. You know what I mean? Like you said, you have a different friendship. Everybody's friendships is different.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Everybody's friendships is different, but
Like,
collectively,
if that's what I'm saying.
If we all agree on what this group stands on, what this group, the morals of it is, and how we rock and how we don't rock, then it needs to be full transparency. Because I feel like if I can't go to you about something that's bugging me, whether it's about you or me personally, I necessarily I wouldn't really consider you a friend. I use that word very strongly. I don't use that shit loosely at all. If I consider you a friend, you damn near family.
That's why
I feel like I should be able to talk to you about
too.
any and everything. And if I can't talk to you about any and everything, you are now an associate.
Devotion to proof. I used to say it all the time. Like, I don't call people my friends. You know what I mean? You got to be.
You can't.
Yeah. So
motherfuckers don't know what the meaning of friendship is, and that's the real. Yeah.
You know, now, I'm a little bit better with it. I'm a little bit more open, but I still got my small group, that's it.
Well, I mean, that's the only thing you really need in life, as long as you got solid motherfuckers around you.
Yeah, that's the thing. They got to be solid. You got to be like, you know what I mean? So, I don't really...
How do you feel about a group transparency as far as a friend group?
I feel like we should have it. But
100%, or is it a certain percentage? All the way around?
I still don't feel like it can be 100%, because what I might tell her as a female friend, I'm not necessarily going to tell you.
Right.
That's
as a male friend. So
right.
It still can't be 100%, or even if it was like a whole group setting, I'm still not going to say, bitch, guess who dick I said on? Like, I wouldn't say that in front of you.
I would literally walk away.
That's what I'm saying. But that would be a conversation that me and her would have. So I still can't feel like, you'd be like, well, what you did last night? Nothing. Just chill, Right. That's what I would say to you. Right. So that's not me being 100% transparent. So I feel like in a group setting, you still can't be 100% transparent.
You can be 100% transparent. However, definitely always have to be honest. I feel. And whether you want to be coy about being honest, or sugarcoat, or elaborate.
That honesty.
Well, we know that. We all know that. So that's what I'm saying. If I can't be an honest friend, if you can't be an honest friend, we can't be friends at all.
I mean, that's your own free will. So I'm just saying.
Well, I always have the free will to be honest, and I usually try to lead my life in Christ. So I try to move on forward. Robin C is my pastor, grandmother, and I ain't got no other choice. Someone gets strangled. So, how do you feel about honesty and transparency? Do you feel like they go hand in hand, or do you feel like it's a line? It's directly like, you know what I mean? You either honest or transparent, or they're literally kind of like synonyms.
I mean, it's kind of the same, but I feel like I could be honest, but I still don't have to tell you 100%. I still don't have to be 100% transparent. I don't have to lie about a situation. I could just leave some
just
stuff out.
not tell you exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean,
exactly.
In certain people's eyes, they feel like omission of the truth is no. What did they say? What the fuck they say in Power?
Not on the Power.
Yeah, they say it was omission of the truth is still a fucking lie. That's what she said to Tariq. Still a fucking lie, Tariq. But I mean, it's a very, very, very extremely thin line, because you can be transparent. Well, I mean, you're always going to be, if you're transparent, you're honest out back. But you can still be honest without being 100% transparent, if that makes sense. Like, I can give you the truth without giving you the whole truth. So, pretty much.
Like I said, I'm gonna just leave that out. You ain't got to, like you said, what you did last night. Oh, nothing. I was just chilling. Not necessarily that you wasn't chilling and you was, sucking on some shit. But
to be y'all already,
that's called chilling.
Y'all already know my mouth. I probably still would say that to Jabril.
Literally, I'd be like, all right, click.
I
call you back like, all right, is the conversation the same, or are we talking about something else?
I just learned now that I can't say bitch, so I was like, nigga! That's what I said, I got some tea, honey. But I feel like everybody can't handle the honesty. So if you feel like a person can't handle your 100% honesty, is that a friend? Are you being a friend to that person?
Okay, so I'm a wordsmith, right? And I understand.
I don't know what that is. What the hell is that?
I know how to string words together.
Well, why the fuck you can't just string words together? Why you gotta be a wordsmith?
Wordsmith.
What you say? A worrisome?
Why you gotta get on my goddamn nerves? You said what the fuck you mean?
No, this is. I'm telling you, I gotta give
Like,
you the
don't
whole
be no damn
thing.
worse. Don't get on my
I'm a
nerves.
wordsmith.
Just
Your
say
real,
it.
don't be no worse though.
But this is what I'm
So
saying.
what that like get on your nerves because you didn't know what he was talking about either.
No, but
Exactly.
All right, but let me answer the question. All right, so
Because
bad.
he the youngest of the group, he the last one graduated, he want to use big words. Okay, come on, Google.
I'm sorry. I know it's been about 43 years since you
Google.
graduated.
Since you know everything.
So I know what I'm saying. So I'm a wordsmith. So I understand that
Let's go with this one.
Still
everybody.
getting on my worst some nerves.
Whatever.
Go ahead.
I understand that everybody's different and not everybody takes the same dialogue as somebody else. Or you can't really say what you would say to me to somebody else without their feelings being hurt. So I'm an honest friend. I'm always going to give you the honesty 100%. I do think sometimes it's the approach and sometimes it's how you speak to people as if they're going to accept it or not. So that's where my wordsmith comes in. Like, I can not necessarily sugarcoat, but I'm going to give it to you the way that you're going to understand. I feel like if I know you enough, which if I call you my friend, I damn sure should know you enough to know how to reach you. So I feel like that. How do you feel about that, Bettina?
That's a rough one. Like I said,
Because you
when
got
she
a
said
friend
it.
that you can't get her no criticism.
Who the fuck is that?
We ain't going to call no names.
It's alright, I'll bleep it out.
But you got a whole friend that you cannot give her constructive criticism. So how do you feel about that?
Not even if it's something that will help that person. And it kind of bothered me at one point because I noticed things and I know that what I can tell you to help you, but I know I can't tell you because it's gonna hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
Well, it shouldn't even hurt your feelings. But
are they a Cancer? Like, are they sensitive as fuck?
I don't know.
Okay. Because a lot of people are sensitive. And I really try to stay away from sensitive people because I get sensitive, but my mouth is reckless to my friends in general. And that's out of love. So I can't really be like tiptoeing and walking on eggshells for somebody's feelings the whole time. I can't do that.
I don't think it's a walking on eggshells type of thing either. I feel like, and this is the crazy part, if your friends, you're supposed to tell your friends, like, let's just say you see somebody, your friend walking around and her panties is showing. You're supposed to be like, yo, bitch, your panties is showing.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, certain things, you know how you see certain things on Facebook or you see certain things and you be like, oh, she ain't got no friends. Yeah. Like, they ain't tell her, she out here.
The best life.
You know what I mean? So, if I'm your friend, I should be able to tell you, like, yo, and I had that too with, like, telling her certain things and it went all the way left. So I can't tell you.
I still got to bleep that out. All that you whisper, this picks up everything.
Okay. But, I couldn't tell her certain things.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? You walking around here with no bra on and white tank tops. What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Were they fun bags or were they just drag bags? Groceries.
Nah, sis got a bunch of
They were water balloons.
deflated ones. But,
I wouldn't have a water balloon fight.
But, yeah, stuff like that. Like, I couldn't tell her the truth.
I feel like people that you can't talk to in general or people that you can't tell shit because they feel like they know everything, you just gotta leave them be. And sometimes you gotta leave people where they're at because I feel like I'm always looking for constructive criticism and just, to grow and to, show me how to treat you because I'm gonna show you how to treat me. Also, I feel like if you can't really talk to somebody and or get through to them and or you trying to call them on their shit when you know this is making you look crazy, and they and they're not receptive to it, I just cut it off because I can't talk to you. What else are we gonna do?
You cut off what? The conversation or the friendship?
No, the friendship.
Oh, okay.
Because I have the conversation with you and let you know. Listen, if we can't be once again 100% transparent, or not 100%, but if we can't be transparent, if we can't be honest, if I can't tell you how I feel about you or how I feel that you look at this moment, what are we friends for? Because I feel like friends should be able to call friends on their shit. As I want everybody to call me on mine because I never want to be represented in the worst light.
If you're telling somebody something and they don't care or they're okay with their appearance or they're okay with certain stuff that they say, beliefs, anything. If they okay with that.
Well, that's a difference.
If they okay with that, like, what do you do? Like, yo, you out here looking crazy.
For me, I feel like if you're okay with how you look, or and not just physically, but just in general how you perceived and how you do certain shit, and I don't necessarily agree with it, depending on what that is. I it's either I gotta weigh the friendship. I gotta see, okay, is this personality A1? That belief over there is trash. Oh, are you a good friend? Like, are you supportive? But then they're like a hermit crab and they're not social. It depends on the situation, honestly. It really depends on the friendship. You have to weigh it out because I'm not all about just throwing people to the wolves anymore. Y'all know I used to do that, but I'm trying not to do that as much anymore. But sometimes you do need to know when the shit is an end or when it's never going to go nowhere. Because why am I going to waste my time and my energy on you when I can be giving that to somebody else and or putting that back in myself?
Oh, I'm too old for that. I just ain't got no words to say. I'm not interested.
I'm not engaging.
I'm not bothered by you.
Like, honestly, even if the way they, I don't know.
The way they live.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, everybody has quirks. Everybody has differences, and that's what makes everybody different and a person. So I'm not saying, oh, you're weird and, you're a little slow. We have people that we're, that's mentally challenged that we're associated with and everything else like that. That's fine. It just depends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on the situation. But it's certain things that I will not settle for. And there's certain things that I will not rock with you for at all, depending on whatever that situation is or whatever that scenario, or I don't want to continuously use belief. But if you think that something is right that is morally challenging for me, and I'm not even talking about previous situations, I'm just talking about in general, then if it don't sit right with me, pray on it. God be like, nigga, no, I gotta go.
That's perfect. Because that's why I be uninterested in her one friend. Because it just don't sit right in my spirit. And I just feel like, what I say? She a bum bitch.
Whoa.
That's
Wait,
how I,
do I know this person?
That's how I feel, though. That is how I feel.
Wait, pause. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I was just saying.
But that's how I feel. Because I feel like, what is you doing, girl? What is you doing?
Life.
What is you doing? No, she's not doing life.
Well, life in the home, in the house. Maybe.
No.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But I mean, we can move on from that.
I just want to talk about how we got this funeral music playing in the background. Like, I feel like I'm about to walk into a funeral parlor. Like, can we get some other kind of music going on here?
You can't have words.
I'm not getting copyrighted straight.
Okay, but can we just get some upbeat sounds? No? I mean, I don't know.
Princess.
I'm just asking.
I'm sick of these.
Okay, this is a little bit better. It's up louder though, but I'm just saying it's a little bit better.
I feel like I need a fucking lighter in the air, a blunt, and a glass of cognac.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's your own free will. So if you didn't want to change it, you didn't have to change it because it's on your free will.
Well, it's also your free will to listen to whatever the fuck you want to do.
I wasn't even paying it no mind.
Yeah, no, we was in the conversation.
Yeah, I wasn't paying it no mind.
I have cat ears. I hear everything.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's actually a great analogy for you. Like, so you see Danielle with a fucking glass cup to the wall, like, what the fuck they say next door?
I ain't even got to do all that. I can just hear you. I ain't even got to do all that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you feel like, or do you feel like you need some type of transparency in a relationship, for a relationship to survive? And I'm not just talking about an intimate relationship, just in general.
Well, if we just intimate, what we need to be transparent about?
No, I'm saying like relationship, friendship, associate, just everyday
But I'm
life.
just saying, if we friends with benefits, what do we need to be transparent about?
So that's circumstantial.
I ain't got to tell you shit.
Right.
You do what we supposed to be
And then
doing, and
get
you
your
go about your business,
See you?
and that's just that. You ain't got to have no listen.
Ain't even got to be no conversation. It don't even got to be no conversation. We are what we are. See you later.
That's it. So don't expect too much.
Okay, so in other words, you guys
But
are
the
pivot to
draws.
matter.
I mean, you say however you want to say it. If we just friends with benefits, that's just what it is. We friends with benefits. That's it. Period.
All right.
Yes.
All right, so we can segue to something else then. Anything on y'all heart and on y'all spurs?
Well, let's talk. We jumped on a booty call or whatever just now.
Is you in a friends with benefits relationship?
I'm not.
Please spill the tea, honey.
I am not. Kinda ain't got no benefits going on right now. But
Not no benefits. Everybody got a little bit of benefit.
Ain't got no benefits.
But go ahead with your topic. Go ahead and introduce it.
Well, I was just saying,
Been there run booty calls.
Since Danielle have her, simple
I mean,
storm
can you
business.
not just call my name out? But go ahead.
I'm saying since she has
She
her
doesn't want to
business-
be put out on Front Street.
I had already
Stop.
said my name anyway, but go ahead.
No, but I'm saying you don't want to. I don't want to feel
I'm not
ambushed.
I'm just talking about, simple
No, I don't want her to
storms
feel
and-
like that she's
talking
just
about,
being put on the
she's talking
spot.
about my sex business.
Yeah, I'm talking about her
talking
sex
about my
business.
I don't want you to be put on the spot because I really care about you. Okay.
I, mean,
I don't want to
don't
seem
judge
facetious.
Me. Don't
okay?
judge me.
Thank you.
But go ahead.
Introduce.
Well, like I said, she was talking about, she has
Actually, you know what? Perfect
coming
thing.
up. I was just
Hold on.
wondering about toys and stuff like that, like how fast.
So before you say that,
in a relationship.
Before you say that, let me take a quick break. We have a few entrepreneurs here. Between you guys, it's what, 4, 5 businesses? 3, 4, 5, something like that.
3.
And one of your most talked about businesses nowadays is your new sex toy line. So, how y'all get into that? Where did you start?
Well, it started with the rose. The vibrator that everybody is talking about.
Get y'all one, guys. Trust me, you will not be disappointed.
She knows from experience.
I do.
Oh, God.
I was the first one to buy one.
Please don't. I don't want to hear it.
But I mean, it's 2021, so everybody should be comfortable talking about vibrators.
Oh, no, I'm comfortable with talking about sex
and
toys.
everything.
It's just when you got 2 older sisters next to you, it's like, yeah, we just...
I mean,
Like,
we trying to help you with your girl. So, I mean...
we fine.
See, that is the problem.
That was my question. That's
We're gonna
the
make that a
problem.
whole... But wait, that's gonna be a whole nother... That's a whole nother episode. So y'all can
I was about
spare
to say, because
yourself.
that's where I was going with the conversation.
Well, you know me and you
Talk
had this
about
conversation
toys and
before.
stuff like
Yeah, we're gonna
That's the
have...
problem.
Yeah, but we're gonna have that conversation for another episode.
Okay.
So half of that's gonna be cut out. So, what's your business? What made you want to get into it?
Because everybody is a freak on the down low. So why not capitalize on it?
I do feel that.
Exactly.
And I think some of the conversations that me and her have, it was probably the best place for her to go, because we be having some conversations now. It be some shit. But,
And I mean, everybody want the rose vibrator down. So that, which we have, and we also have the rose vibrator with the tongue. So get you some.
Let them know where to find it.
SimpleStorms.com website coming soon, but you can definitely DM. We are on Instagram, and we will get your vibrator out to you. Do you need something?
Not a vibrator.
What do you need?
I seen that shit you sent me, like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yes.
Still thinking about that.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't need it.
It's a whole vibrator
Nice.
for the men.
is it the sucking thing? What is it called?
It's the deep throat.
The deep
Yes.
I was looking for it.
Yes.
Why? To
Yeah.
get some fucking tips?
I mean, with
No, because I seen somebody say something, and I was going to look for it to see how much it, so we can get it. But I couldn't find it.
So if your girl come home and she bring you this deep cup throat thingy, are you gonna use it?
I'm like, what the fuck wrong with your throat?
See.
I use it, but I'm just saying, like, nah.
Sometimes y'all be wanting too much work.
Huh?
It's too much.
Okay. Once
It's
again,
too
this
much.
is
It's a whole exercise.
This is going to be on the next episode. I don't want to spoil it too much because I'm gonna have to cut like half of that out anyway.
Okay.
But okay. So
Who's
you're
about to go there.
so from Sinful Storms sex toy lines to booty calls, Bethina, how's your life going?
Everything's going good over here.
Is it beautiful?
It's beautiful.
Is it beautiful or is it dry?
I'm alright.
On a scale from
Won the rose, I'm fine.
on a scale from Toya to Miss Maureen, how's your sex life?
No, why Miss Maureen?
Yeah.
But still,
Cause church lady ain't getting no dick.
you don't know that.
I know.
But Jesus then put it on her.
Well, Jesus been putting it on her every night. I guess that's her Lord and Savior. She is
That's
celibate.
what I'm saying.
I love Miss Maureen. She's a nice lady. But either way, on a scale from Tasha
To Miss Helen.
to Katanya,
Not the Katanya. You was a whole whore.
Nah, cause I'm not even at the Miss Ellen. She get more action than I do.
is she still with Duck Dynasty?
Who knows?
Shout out to Miss Helen. You know you're a real one-ish, my nigga.
Yeah,
Story
she get more
69.
action than I
59,
got. So
that's
I don't know.
59.
I don't know where I'm at in there.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So, Danielle?
I don't know.
On a
But
scale
Who?
from
Who?
Tashika, damn, to Ida, What's your sex life looking like?
Well, how you want to say Ida? Because I don't know Ida. I don't know her situations.
Oh,
I know she is a hoe, but I don't know Ida's situations.
Okay, so let's. I'm trying to think about these things. Everybody in gay is whores.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Literally.
I
wouldn't even say Lisa.
Lisa getting
that African dick.
Lisa getting
so
that ass
disgusting.
done. Okay.
Nasty.
That's so
No,
disgusting.
so you can't say that. You gotta give her somebody.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what the fuck would you rate your sex life? Whether it's by yourself or with a person?
It depends.
On?
It depends on the
night?
situation. It could depend on the night. It could depend on the person.
Let's
Because
just
I'm not
talk about
finna,
within the
I'm
last
not
year and a
finna
half.
give you a 10 and you a whole 1.
Well, I'm not talking about the what they did. I'm saying, like, where you at? Like, what's your sexual activity within?
It depends on the person. I'm not finna give you a 10 and you 1. Like, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need you to work too.
I'm not talking about fucking.
Okay, what you talking about?
I'm
then?
talking about your sexual activity. Like how
are
are you
you
a hoe or
having
are
sex?
you not? And
Are
the
you-
next year and a half.
I ain't never been a hoe. I'm grown.
She ain't been a hoe. She's been a sophisticated.
I'm
hoe.
grown. Which means if I want to sleep with you and sleep with your daddy too, I'm grown.
Oh, she's trying to be in the
That don't make me no hoe. That makes me grown.
Talk your shit. Sitting up in the freezer. You fucking with somebody daddy and
I'm
they son.
grown.
You know how they gonna talk about, you hit that too, right? Yeah.
And I'm grown.
Amen, say man.
I might tell the mama, I done hit your husband and your son.
Oh yeah, you asked for a bullet. Hey yo. But find all of your sexual desires, needs, oils, or whatever. That's oils, right?
Anything you want, we can
Candles, whatever. If you need anything customized, we can customize your sex toys
Y'all can
and
customize
things.
sex toys?
Anything you want.
Customize anything. What you need.
Find out
I
all
don't know
that.
why you would want your vibrator customized, but
That's
if,
what I'm saying.
not
Like,
saying like
but
the
if you
vibrator.
want it, we can do it.
nah, I mean, I seen some lady on Facebook. You know how them old Victorian styled bed frames are, of how they got like the big tall post with the huge whatchamacallits on the top.
And what she had on that?
Oh, she sat on it. Yep.
What do you mean she sat on it?
She sat on it and swallowed the ball in her vagina. And it was probably about like this big.
I'm the fuck done.
It was fake.
And how old was she?
I don't fucking know.
That probably was the.
Oh shit.
That probably was the.
Nah, this was like years ago. But either way,
Um,
Sinful Storms, right?
yep.
Sinfulstorms.com, Sinful Storms on Instagram, Facebook, and everything else like that. Just hit us up, whatever you need.
Do you feel like friends should always support their friends' businesses, whether it's something that they really need or they just gonna buy something
No.
just to buy it?
It depends
just to
on-
support your friend's business.
It depends on how you support. I would say if somebody's like, oh, I would definitely test it out. Like, okay, when they start and, I'll help you promote, I'll help you do this, I'll be there for you and I'll buy whatever it is. But certain things aren't for everybody. So if you're selling something that I'm not interested in, yeah, I'll give you my support, my moral support, my emotional
But I
support.
feel like somewhere down the line, your friend gonna sell something in that business that you could use, or you just gonna buy
Absolutely.
just to support.
Well, and that's where that comes in. So if you got something that you can use, or something that you like, or something that you just okay, let me just throw that in there.
Or
to support.
not even that, I might want to buy it for somebody else for a gift.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, then yeah. But I don't feel like anybody in the world is obligated to be like, yeah, I
Well,
need
nobody's
to do
obligated,
that
but as a
because that
friend-
is my friend. It's the nice thing to do. It's the
Yeah.
friendly thing to do. But I'm not going to force you to do that. And I mean, as y'all all know, we
But
all
then how you
have
feel about
businesses.
like people posting, your friends posting their businesses and people not liking it and they're not sharing it, whatever
Exactly.
else. That's like that whole TikTok when
That's-
it's like,
but that's what I was
why
saying.
you not famous? Because you ain't share my shit.
Because you ain't share my shit, exactly.
Right.
Why you
That's
ain't
what I'm
share my
saying.
shit?
So we're talking about support like that. Absolutely, I feel like if you want to see me win, do as much as you can to help me out because
How
I'm
you
going to
feel
return the
about
favor.
if your friend got a business in discounts?
No, I don't need a discount. Even
I don't-
my family businesses, I feel like I'm a customer when I come to your shit. I need to be treated like a customer. I'm gonna give you 100%. I might even give you a tip the first time. I don't know about the other times, but I might give you a tip. But I don't go anywhere expecting a discount. Like my cousin's been my barber for the last 8 years, and that nigga gets full price.
Yeah,
Right.
you told me
'Cause
that. Yeah.
At the very
Right.
end of the day, when I got my shit going, you're not gonna get a discount. Now I might, if I'm like, oh, okay, cool, first time, second time, or if I'm just feeling nice or numbers are up, Cool. It's on me. Throw it there. Here's a free T-shirt. Here's some merch. Great. And then also that's a publicity tactic too, because then they wear it, then everybody will see it. But either way. But I don't feel like you're obligated to get a discount if you're going to a friend's business. I feel like if you feel like you need to get a discount, you're not really a friend. Because why would you not want to help them out in the most way possible? How do y'all feel about that? Because y'all both have businesses.
I can't say that because I buy from Uniquely Bliss all the time.
But she always get a discount.
And
but
she's
she
wonderful.
Gets
That's what I was about to say. The first time I bought from her, and she told me the price of my stuff, she sent me the invoice. What the fuck?
So do you only buy because you get a discount?
No, I buy because she keep posting stuff.
But she get a discount because if I need Be Rich Custom, she doesn't charge me the full price.
No,
so
and she gets a.
Well, if that's the case, then that's an exchange.
Yeah.
But like my sister has a business, and she'll go on my website and buy and pay shipping and everything. So when I buy something from her on her website, or I'll be like, well, I'm coming home. Like I saw you post this like just this weekend. I'm like, I'm coming by your house and I want those sunglasses. I'll just pay her the full amount.
Her sister keep posting stuff.
But
too,
then
so
I have other friends that'll see something, or they'll be like, oh well, how much you pay for that, or how much is my price gonna be?
Price.
I don't like that. Your price is the price that you see.
Yeah, don't expect anything. Let me want to do that, because I feel like once you start expecting, now I'm gonna really be like, no, get the fuck out of my face.
It was a meme going around and saying your friend will go pay $3 for a water because you didn't sell it to them for 50 cents or something like that. Like the water is $1. Yeah, exactly. They wanted you to give it to them for 50 cents. So they went somewhere else and paid $3 because they wanted a discount.
But that's not a real friend, because that's not real support.
It's crazy. That's crazy.
Because if I have
a friend that something you're interested in, always like that.
Well, then you need to let them know. So I'm sorry, sweetheart.
But has never liked nothing, has never shared nothing, has never referred nobody, has never given out a business card, nothing.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when you're not even contributing for me to even make more. You just want me to give you something for less. And once again, this is a business. Business is business. Friends can't be friends in a business. And that's just that on that.
$0 to like, comment, and share.
It takes 2 seconds. That's it.
Look,
I've been passing the motherfucking cards out like hotcakes. I probably got like 3 left.
I appreciate you. Let me get you some Simple Stones one time, because I'm.
Let me give you my Be Rich Customs.
Yeah, I've been asking you for the cards.
Let me give you my Be Rich Customs cards.
I'm gonna need you to be selling some vibrators.
These are my old cards, but these are my old ones. But I got them.
Listen.
I ain't put my new
I'm all about support. I'm all about reciprocity. I'm all about just helping out. I feel like it's one of my goals in life, and one of my purposes in life is to help. I feel like as a friend, as a family member, as whatever the fuck, if we have relations, and I'm not just talking sexually, just in general.
Please clarify that.
First of all, don't nobody want no relations with the Danielle Nader.
I mean, everybody
shut the fuck up.
I'm mad.
All the way the fuck up.
I'm mad.
All the way the fuck
up. Because I was about to flip my little short hair and just tell you all about it, honey.
Listen. No, but this is what I'm saying. Like, I just feel like if I'm really supposed to be somebody that's supposed to be down for somebody, I'm in support. Whether I like the shit or not, I'm in support, especially on social media. Like, if I don't buy anything, I'm definitely going.
So when you gonna buy your girl some stuff?
Well, let me look into that. I gotta look at your website and see her.
I got new stuff coming when I get my hang tags.
I'm having fun.
What's the 6
hours no, it's not even funny because I'm literally wasting car
shot. She did just say something about that. What was it, like 2 days ago?
I only said it because every time I say it, she goes off the deep end. So that's
like it be killing me.
Like,
and
no,
it's not like Danielle gives me something and be like, here, look. Go. This is what I want.
I'm expanding your business.
She literally challenges.
Listen, I have this idea,
and I absolutely, I have to say, hold on, I have to say the things that she be wanting. It challenges the shit out of me. But when I'm done, I'll be like, mind blown that I actually did it.
So I be expanding her business for her, and she don't even know.
But with this card, and I'm like, I know how Danielle is. If this thing ain't perfect, she is gonna cut me. I do not want these, this, and the other. So I gotta make sure it's perfect. So I'm in there every day trying to practice on these cards. Nope, I don't like these. You got to see. I wasted so much. I don't like this one. No.
No, you know when you're coming, you gotta come with.
But I got
perfection.
it now.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it. I know what I got to do now.
This is trial and error.
Yeah, you taught
so that
yourself.
when
So now
somebody
like,
else
this is my first
hit her
time
up and
trying
like,
it.
oh, I need this, then she already know what to do because she done practiced
you already
on
got
me.
So
I said, oh my God, and I need her logo to look like her logo because all her stuff is branded, and I'm like, I can't move this and I can't do that. Oh my God, it challenged
absolutely.
the
You
hell
know
out
what?
of me, but I did.
Being that you said brand, because I tell people all the time I'm building the brand. So let's talk about that in friendships. How do you feel, especially having y'all brands out? Because I'm building my brand as well. How do you feel about somebody that necessarily, so let's just say y'all friends or whatever the case may be, however, being seen with them in public and or just being acquainted with them is bad for your business? How do you feel? Well, how would you deal with that?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have those
We're
problems.
not going out in public. Like, nobody's going to know that I associate with you.
That's
I'm
Now, is
sorry.
that a conversation that you're going to have with them, or are you just going to play?
I feel like my actions show. Like, I feel like the person that we was talking about earlier, I feel like that person know you're just an acquaintance. You're really not my friend. Like, I don't really fuck with you on that level. But in a group setting, I'm cordial with you, and I'll support your business. But other than that, I'm good on you.
100%. Okay. How do you feel about that? Because you know you're a little bit more sensitive.
I just said that's a little rough. I don't know.
How would you feel like you would navigate it if you haven't been in that situation? I've been in
Like-
that situation.
like-
But then I also feel like if you out, let's say if you at a pop-up shop or something like that.
That's different.
But I'm saying, like, I wouldn't necessarily invite that person.
Right.
Because I don't know what you coming looking like or whatever.
And I don't know what you're doing.
finna do.
And then not only for yourself and your brand, also for them too, because now you're going to be seen in a bad light.
But when I'm showcasing my brand and we out, we in uniform, are we not?
We are in uniform.
We are in Uniquely Bliss shirts. We had Uniquely Bliss masks. You will know who is with this brand over here.
Right.
If you ain't got on no Uniquely Bliss shirt, don't come over here, boo.
So I don't know you like that.
We
Yeah,
good.
for me, I feel like, because I'm actually currently in this situation, we ain't really like friends like that. They just somebody that slightly runs in the same circle.
I think it depends on where you're going.
It definitely depends on where you're going and what you're doing. Because I feel like at the very end of the day, like I said earlier, business is business, friendship is friendship. If I feel like you are going to tarnish my brand and my livelihood in any type of way, I can't have that because you're not paying my rent.
So then you have
to
to separate the friendship and the business. You have to
Oh
separate.
no! They're not even in the business. I'm just
I'm
saying being
like,
seen with you is bad
you have
for
to
business.
separate it. This is my business. I don't need you nowhere near over here.
But what about
You know
public
what I mean?
persona? Because that's what my brand is. Exactly.
I feel like if anybody gonna harm your business, then they don't need to be around your business. They don't need to be around your brand.
Yeah.
You gotta set the tone
for
your
shit,
brand.
because that's your shit in your life.
Yeah, I feel like when anything that has to do with my business, like I gotta leave you all the way over there.
So do you feel like that person would deserve a conversation about that?
I mean,
or do you just want
it's
to ghost
according to how you want to sugarcoat it. Would you say you're a word? What did you say?
I'm a wordsmith. Fuck both of y'all.
What did she say? What she
She called me a
wordsmith?
wordsmith.
You're saying shit that don't nobody know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm sorry that y'all don't have a thesaurus or a fucking dictionary.
All right, so being that
she went to school when they was riding horses. That's why in fucking Virginia.
That you're a wordsmith.
You know what?
Did you just
make me a t-shirt.
But the funny part about it is she laughed.
That shit can go in there.
Tell her make it be rich customers can make the t-shirt.
A
But the funny part
I'm a
about it is when we get in the car, she gonna be like, I didn't know what the fuck he was saying either. Don't try to play me on this. And she be like, he was getting on my nerves too because I didn't know what he was saying.
No, I just always have to set up.
You always gotta be extra.
I gotta have a prefix to my conversation.
It's nothing
so
wrong
you can
with
get
that.
the full story.
It ain't nothing wrong
So
with
you
it.
gotta be a wordsome with your friend, right? And just let them know in the best words possible.
Yeah.
I don't even really feel like it gotta be a conversation.
Okay.
Just don't
The actions. I'm pretty sure if that person wasn't sensitive and you could have a legit conversation and you would go to that person and be like, does Danielle fuck with you? She'd be like, no. I think my actions show I don't really fuck with you like that.
Okay, so then the question becomes, and it was just in my head, where the fuck did he go? The question becomes, do you just ghost that person and do you still remain friends? You just friends from afar.
We can be cool.
Yeah.
You just can't. I can't associate with you when I'm doing business stuff.
Yeah, I can't let nobody know that you know me.
Right.
So if Be Rich Customs is having a pop-up event and the person that you don't want around your business show up and you there, I don't want them.
I mean, you can walk.
Right, so that's when his communication comes in. It's like, listen, you bad for business.
Yeah, I
love you, but you gotta go.
You can be on the front side of the table like you a customer, but don't come back here. Hey, how you doing?
Oh yeah, no. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Come back here and help me with
nothing. Don't even pick up. Don't even bag nothing up, bro. You got to go.
Just get your car.
And as a matter of fact, I'll give you your shit in the bag.
Yeah, I mean. Hey. But you said you wanted that one? All right.
I'm bring it to your house.
Right.
Yeah, literally. Right. Okay, I mean, that's respected.
So you feel like you need to have a conversation with this person that's tarnishing your brand?
Well, they're not tarnishing my brand because nobody knows that I know God is good. I play it smart.
But why do you feel like this person is tarnishing your brand? Are they acting?
No. Just how they are socially and publicly. I don't want that for my brand. I don't want anybody to know that I'm attached to that, which I'm not attached to it, but I have been staying away. They just into.
Are they pedophiles?
No, but they're just into dumb shit. And like
gothic. Well, not.
No. Let's just say street activity. I'm not gonna put this shit.
Okay.
So let's just say they into not even necessarily street pharmacists. Let's say gang relations.
Okay.
So somebody's out here. You know how you can really just be a fucking bystander, and or if you're caught up with somebody, you getting popped too. No witnessing. But this person, and we ain't ring the closest, but like I said, we semi-run in the same circle-ish. So, I know, and I've been keeping caution and keeping my distance because I know what I'm trying to build and where I want to go, and I don't need anybody, anything to resurface. Oh, you was just hanging out and you just, y'all believe in the same shit? Y'all do the same shit? No. For me, like I said, public persona,
I feel like that's when you have a conversation with the person that's having something. Yeah. So like if let's say she having something, Tina having something, and she said she inviting you, whatever. That's when you have one of them country conversations. Well, who coming?
No, that's a black conversation.
So when they say who coming? Yeah. Oh, I'm good.
Yeah,
I got plans that day. Yeah, I can't come.
100%. It's not like I said. It just. Sometimes you gotta throw them to the wind. Now, like I said, we ain't really friends like that, so you're not getting a conversation, but I was just seeing how you guys felt about that. Because I feel strongly about it, especially now, this day and age of social media.
I feel like that ain't even your brand, that's your whole life. Like, if they in the streets like that.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't got nothing to do with your business.
Exactly.
Like, this is my life. Like, I can't be associated with you.
And that too, because if they see me, you post me, and then they see me lacking, minding my fucking business at work, I got shot in the fucking ass. No, like, I'm a run. So you going like, and I'm zigzagging. So listen, and make sure you don't catch nothing up here, because you know what I'm saying. It's my money maker.
You know what?
Hold on. What did Danielle do?
I can't. I cannot.
All right. Before I wrap this one up, does anybody have anything else they want to talk about and or say?
Go like and follow Uniquely Bliss.
Wait, I gotta announce that.
I was about to say.
It's a process to this, because then it fucks the editing process up. All right, okay. All right, so we got into a little bit of, a lot of conversations today. Like, comment, follow, subscribe, follow us everywhere. That's that on that podcast. You do know, use the hashtag ThatsThatOnThatPodcast. Y'all know where to find me at. But for my semi-lovely guest that we have here, let them know, drop your handles once again.
Uniquely Bliss Boutique and Sinful Storms, all on Instagram and Facebook.
Be Rich Customs on Instagram and Facebook. That's Be Rich _custom, sorry.
All right, it's Pastor JB, Dani, and Bethina on the track. This has been a great episode, and y'all have a good day. We logging off.
See ya.
Bye.
Hold up. But wait, before you go, be sure to like, drop a comment, follow, smash that subscribe button, and follow us on all platforms at ThatsThatOnThatPodcast, #TTOT.